It's priceless for us young ones.
They're playing very, very well.
I say Liverpool means more.
Does he go with 3 at the back?
Balance in football is a key.
I couldn't give a shiny tuppence about Manchester City.
Here we go, lads. Any other positions through the years? Well, I started off as a centre half in my youth.
Yeah.
Bit like Gary Nev, really. But didn't grow enough. Bit like Gary Nev.
Changed?
Yeah. And then ended up becoming a full-back at Leeds. But I think there was quite a few to that. Gary Nev did that, and Paul Parker, remember Parks?
Yeah.
He was a centre half for quite a while, but ended up being a full-back. So always defensive though. Never made it into the forward areas. Wes?
I started right wing.
Right wing?
Yes, right wing.
Crunching right winger.
I was just skinny and fast, basically. And I used to like attacking. And then one day, I remember Sunday League, I think the centre half wasn't there. I said I'll do it. And that's it then. I stayed there ever since. I wasn't happy with it at first. But
yeah, you wouldn't be.
But it was good in the end, yeah.
Yeah.
But you played full back as well, didn't you?
Yeah, full back as well. So I used to love that position, to be fair. Yeah. Get forward, you can do your defensive duties and get forward.
Yeah, of course. And then me, I started, but it was quite young. I was centre mid, playing centre mid, and then I got to about 11, 12, and then I went to full back, and then sorry, and then I went, I was full back until then I started playing. When I was under 18s, I played right wing for a little bit.
Right wing.
The manager put me right wing for a little bit. Well, that's alright, to be fair. There, yeah, cutting in.
That's a trend.
Because I was quite fast, so do you know what I mean? It was just nice to, and I loved attacking, so it was nice to play on the wing. But I would always prefer right wing because you can cut in and do what you want. But then, yeah, of course, then I've been full back ever since. And
nice.
Some sat down with 2 right wingers.
You are, mate.
I never guessed that.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Football idol growing up. Oh, yeah. So mine would have been Danny Wallace. When I used to watch United, he used to play right wing, obviously, and I just used to think that's what I want to do when I grow up. I want to play right wing. I want to be Danny Wallace.
Oh, you was right into the right wing, weren't you?
Yeah, I was honestly, it was proper right wing. My whole at school, whether it was a county team or Sunday League team, it was purely right wing. And yeah, Danny Wallace was my idol.
He was a good player, Danny. In my first year here, I played in behind him.
I've never met him as well.
Yeah,
which is a shame. Yeah,
in behind him, and obviously came from Southampton as well. The 3 brothers down there, and he was a tricky little player with plenty of pace. Yeah, really good signing.
I've always said one. I'd say Ashley Cole. Probably the main reason why is because I was a big Chelsea fan when I was younger. So I was always, I was always going to their games with my friend or my dad, and I always looked up to him. And obviously, because I moved into left back around that sort of time, I was going to watch Chelsea. So I just watched him, and he was always my idol, and I liked how he played and what he'd done. He was amazing defensively, but he loved to get forward as well, and he's a big part of Chelsea's success, and I think that's why I always looked up to him.
What about Dennis?
Yeah,
for Chelsea. I'm a different era to you, so I used to look up to Ireland players. So Liam Brady was a great player. You probably wouldn't remember him, but Arsenal player, fantastic player for Ireland. Very, very tricky, magic wand of a left foot.
This is Brady. Good skills from Brady. 2 waiting in the centre for the cross. Stapleton. 2-0 to Arsenal. Stapleton scores. Gary Bailey, no real chance with the header. And Liam Brady has played a part in both the goals. Brady went past the first challenge by Augustin. He shrugged off the second challenge. Stapleton pulled away to the far post. And Arsenal lead by 2-0. Look at the cross, it was measured, wasn't it, by Brady?
One of the few that went across to Italy as well and played across there, in the 80s. He was an unbelievably good player. And Ireland were at the stage where they probably had 2 or 3 great players, and the rest of them kind of, it's horrible to say, but probably made up the team. And he was an unbelievable player for Ireland.
Good choice.
Last ditch tackle or winner at Stretford End? This is actually hard, to be fair.
I'll start if you want.
Yeah, go on.
I would say last ditch tackle. Ever since I got in the position, I just love defending.
Yeah.
And I know there's nothing probably better than scoring. But you know, if you can do them last ditch tackles where it gets pulled, you know, you do it completely, you fully get the ball, you've just saved a goal.
Yeah,
it's, to me, it's the same feeling. Even though, I mean, I didn't score that many, you did then. But you did. But yeah, I'm going to stick with the defensive side and say last ditch tackle.
I think any attacker would say scoring at the Stretford End, wouldn't they? We're defenders, so I think I'd probably go along with you, Wes, and there's no better feeling than somebody going through and you just get in there with a late tackle. Saying that scoring at the Stretford End, especially if there's a winner laid on as well, something like that would take some beating. So it's a bit of a tricky one, to be honest.
Yeah,
probably depends what time. Yeah, you said the goal, but I don't know. When I scored the other night, it was probably the best feeling I've had so far in my career.
Stretford End as well, yeah.
Luke Shaw's running forward. Mata spotted the run. Shaw tried to take it on past Ricardo Pereira. Hits it and scores! It has happened! Luke Shaw has scored a senior goal, and he's probably now put Leicester City to bed on the opening night of the Premier League season. What a moment for Luke Shaw.
The last ditch tackle is also a good one, but just because it was my first and it actually did turn out to be the winner, I'm going to have to say the goal. The goal, yeah. Perfect. I'll have to.
Yeah, that's good.